Today is January 22nd, 2015. My wife and I are just about to finish the Batona Trail. We started it in December. And sometimes you might think that someone in their 60s, this is hard to walk a 53-mile trail. It says 50, but they've added a few miles and we'll talk about it. But as you can see, we started down here at the Bass River and we did it in segments. This was the longest segment, which was a little more than 8 miles. And in our opinion, this is the best part of the trail. It's extremely scenic. There's quite a few lakes. It's just beautiful. And we went all the way over to Evans Bridge. That's where we suggest you park. You can park here on 679, but the parking isn't quite as good. It's just another little half a mile or so. Then the next segment we picked up at Evans Bridge, and we went down toward Bulltown and we parked our car there. And if I recall, that was around 4 miles or so. And then the next trip, we started at that road by Bulltown and we went around to Batstow. And it's always nice to stop at Batstow with a nice museum and the restrooms. Then our next leg, we went up all the way up to Quaker Bridge. That's, I think it was 6.4 miles, or almost 7 miles. And then another time we started at Carranza Memorial and walked down. Most of the time we're northbounders, but in this time we flip-flopped and we walked down, and that was around 6 or 7 miles. We did this on separate days. Sometimes my wife and I would bring 2 cars, sometimes we would have another couple come with us. And we found that for us, 6 miles was about the best. When we got to 7 or 8, it was a little harder. We went from Carranza Memorial up to Apple Pie Hill. That was 4 miles or so. Here's where it gets a little tricky. This is where they added several miles. We started at Apple Pie Hill, and when we got to 532, there was a little notation with a map that said Batona Trail relocation, and it actually takes you back right by Chatsworth and then up this way. Well, we came across here. We didn't know about that relocation, and we parked our car at Hedger House. We came up here and we realized that we'd walked 6 miles and it was going to be another mile just to cut through the woods to get to our car, and that's what we did. So today we're going to finish up this little portion. Last week we did the Lebanon Fire Tower down through to 72, and then next Friday we're going to finish it to Ong's Hat. We found this to be a wonderful trail. It's flat, very scenic, well marked, except one portion from Evans Bridge down to Batstow is a little hard to follow, and it zigzagged a little bit, so you have to keep your eye out on the pink notations. A very good trail. We recommend anyone do it. And we're going to post another video shortly. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoy walking the Batona Trail. It's a wonderful experience.